Oh, I'm so excited.
Come on, Dyson, we're gonna have a load of fun.
The kid just take that, it's even got a handle on it.
But luckily, it's sunny, it's hot, so we're hardly gonna be wearing any clothes. That's really good. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Family Fizz. Today is gonna be quite a busy day because we've got a pack ready for when we go to Naples tomorrow, and then also the girls have got drama class after Sienna starts school, so it's normally quite a busy day as it is, let alone the fact that we've got to get an early night and then wake up super early tomorrow. So Sienna's at school, just like I said, and Mia and Darren are in the living room. Say hi to the Fizz fam, Mia. Are you looking forward to Naples tomorrow?
Oh, I'm so excited. I just cannot wait. I just want to be in the sun right now.
I know. Well, it's actually sunny outside, you know.
Yeah, it actually is really.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start packing up all the clothes. I'm going to pack basically for me, Mia and Sienna. I think Darren's going to pack for himself. Yeah. How are you, Darren?
Really good, thanks. I just got back in. Went to the dentist this morning, so I had to go there for like a hygienist appointment.
Yeah.
It was actually really pleasant today. It wasn't like the usual, you know, where they prod your gums and you're like screaming in agony and that.
So you had a nice time at the dentist?
Yeah, that was really nice. And then I've had to go into town to get a few camera bits. And now here I am, real life, in the flesh.
Oh, guys, there was loads of vegetables left over in the fridge, and because we're going to be eating out after we pick Sienna up from school because it's drama class tonight, it's just easy to have dinner out. There was like a whole head of cauliflower, wasn't there, Mia? There was literally a whole cabbage in there. Loads of sweet potatoes. Me and Mia have just finished off, and I literally have a massive food baby going on in there. So no, it's not Barnaby buckwheat. It is actually nearly a whole head of cauliflower. Have you recovered from that, Mia? I know. Well done. High five for eating all that up. It was a massive portion. It was so big. It was a downsized portion. Oh. I'm like quite envious.
You saved some for me.
You said you didn't want any because you might have had your teeth whitened at the dentist.
I know, even though I made a mistake. No, I didn't have them whitened. I had them clean.
Yeah, you said you didn't. We said, are there any veggies? I don't want my teeth to get stained. Yeah. And then I said, don't worry, Mia will eat it.
No, she used this like grit stuff that they clean them with. So she said, don't have anything what could stain it.
All right, so all that time, after all that time, Mia, Darren could have had a portion of that. Right, so what I've got to do, guys, is pack up. I've got to take all this blooming recycling out.
Now adding to that.
All that out. Maybe I might have to have a hand if you're doing that. I've got to plant these plants in the garden that we've got at Sienna's jumble sale. We've been like keeping these hydrated with a tofu pot and just like putting them on a cycle rotation, and they've got to go into the garden because they're obviously going to die when we're not here. I've got a Hoover apple downstairs. I'm just going to give her a Hoover before we go, and then I've got to pack all this away. Sienna is going to be having this suitcase. This is her trunky, which is like a backpack. So no, it's technically not a suitcase, but this is going to be her, because we're doing, oh yeah, I might as well say this first of all. We're going to go on with hand luggage, and there's a limit of 5 kilograms. So we're going to have to travel light, but luckily it's sunny, it's hot, so we're hardly going to be wearing any clothes. So Sienna's going to have this, and this is a trunky which doubles up as a car seat because we're going to be going around in a car a lot of the time we're on holiday. And this is perfect because it's a backpack. You zip this open, I'll show you, so cool. And then you can put all stuff in there. How cool is that, guys? That's Sienna's there. And basically, Sienna's gonna wear all like her thick stuff. Yeah, tip for Mummy Fizz, it's when you go on holiday and you're taking hand luggage, but you wanna take coats and like the thicker, heavier clothes, which are gonna take up a lot of room in the suitcase, just wear them on the plane. It's always chilly on the plane anyway. And if you leave in the UK, it's always gonna be chilly in the morning or in the evening or whenever you're going. So Sienna's stuff is here. She's got all like those new clothes I bought the other day. I'll put an iCard up for that video where I got some new stuff. Literally, Sienna's is gonna be so easy. Put a little JoJo bow in there, and then she's wearing the thick stuff, so she'll wear her fleece and everything. So that's Sienna's sorted, and hopefully I can put some of my toiletries in there. Mia's stuff is here, and she's also got a couple of things like drying. So I've done loads of washing this morning as well, so I'm gonna pop that in there, but they're still drying on the radiator, so I'm gonna have to like wait till I pack them. So what I do as well, guys, is I leave all the suitcase lids open throughout the day right up until we leave, so you don't keep having to do them up and undo them. And then Mia's gonna wear those, like her jeans and stuff first of all. I found these Dettol wipes in the cupboard, and I'm gonna use those to clean our trainers up before we go on. If you're wondering, I'm not like so clean and obsessed. I'm gonna take some antibacterial wipes with us. They're just in the cupboard. When we moved in, there's loads of cleaning stuff here, so I'm just gonna use those on our trainers. Here's all my stuff, but I've got literally my staples for holiday. There's denim shorts. I love my denim shorts. I'm gonna have those, and loads of little t-shirts to go with it. And then over here, I've got my makeup in like a travel case because you're only allowed a certain size bag when you go on planes now. And all the liquids have to be 100 millilitres. And there's like some travel toothpaste and sachet of sun cream and shampoos. And then I've got a few makeup brushes there. I've got my tooth retainers because I used to have braces and I have to wear these in at night. And for the plane, I've got me and Darren these little mushroom chocolate mixers. I'm gonna ask the air stewardess or steward if I can have some hot water. I've got these little banana bread naked bars if the girls get hungry. I've got my trusty little Naples handbook, and then I've got some, you know, galley essentials in there. That is what we're taking all here. And then Darren, he's gonna be packing his stuff, and then we're gonna have like 2 laptops and a camera and loads of like chargers. We'll just load all the technology boring bits, but essential obviously. So that is everything, and I've now got to start packing it away, guys. Let's do this. That's really good. Come on, Dyson, we're gonna have a load of fun. And guess what, guys? Whoa. Daddy Fizz is now gonna be packing as well, aren't you? Yeah. Look at me with my foot on it, like all powerful. Like got my foot on the Dyson, all ready for action. Oh yeah, guys, guess what I've just noticed? Oh. I didn't actually mean for that to happen, guys, sorry. I actually forgot these two guys, these little fellas, as Sinna would say. Buddy and Tom. These can go in their hands, just another tip. If your kid wants to take a really large teddy bear with them or toy, they can hold it in their hand.
I'm just thinking, right, so you're taking that bag, aren't you?
Yep.
And then that and that. I feel like I can just get away with this.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah, I don't need a suitcase, do I?
No, and you've got your massive suitcase there.
Yeah, we're only going for a week. It's more
I know. Right, I'm gonna let you get on with your little packing. Don't forget your shirts that I bought you.
I won't.
Don't forget them. I'm really excited for you. Yeah. And I'll come down once I've done the hoovering. I'll leave you to it, okay? Sure. Scary.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
What was you doing? I didn't actually touch your head with it, did I?
No, you didn't.
What are you doing? Are you taking your unicorn necklace?
Yeah, do you think I should take it?
I'm just going to finish this section off, then I'm going to hoover my bedroom.
Okay, gonna Mummy's hoovering. Good old Mummy. There was something else I want to bring. I want to bring one notepad. So, I'm going to bring this one.
Notepad downstairs.
Oh, you have? I like to bring this one though because I can rip out pages.
That one, what?
Because I can rip out pages. Okay. So I use this one. Yeah, just because this one's really nice because it has a rippable. I can rip out the pages. Here's all our suitcases out here. And I'll put my pen in here as well. Oh, hi Dad. Yeah, look at my outfit tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing a unicorn necklace and a unicorn hat.
And you've got your little stripy top there.
Yeah.
We just need to get some, you need to bring some socks down unless there's some, no, they're drying on the radiator, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
We just haven't packed socks.
How's your packing coming along then, Darren?
Fine, I'm just going to fit everything in my backpack. So here you go. One nice little pack. I could just take that, look, it's even got a handle on it. Just take that little pack, but that's going to go in my backpack. And then it's nice and easy because when they tell you to have to pull all your stuff out of your bag at the airport, it's just nice. You can pull that out and pull the laptop out. And
I know, my laptop's slimline as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
Now, for our bedroom. Yay! So I've done the hoovering, I've done the cleaning, Mia's taken the recycling out. You're tidying, you're packing up as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to clean our trainers, even though they're probably going to get really dusty and ashy when the volcano explodes.
Come on.
What?
Enough of that talk.
It's a joke. Oh, one thing we must never forget as well is the camera and all the batteries.
Of course, yeah. That's
Imagine if we forgot that, guys.
And we're outside, now on our way, walking to pick up Sienna from school. And I found a nice little vegan restaurant, no, not a restaurant, it's a pub actually. It's called Coach.
Going to a pub, are we,
Yeah,
after school?
it's called Coachworks. It's a pub with like all vegan brews, beers and all that, not that we drink, but, and then they have nice home cooked sounding food.
Sounds perfect
Yeah.
to have for dinner. The reason we're going out for dinner tonight is because last week, picking Sienna up from school, then trying to get home really quickly, making dinner and then having to leave, that was just too much.
Yeah.
Because their class is at 4:30, well both of their classes. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a card up for it, but they started drama, they went for a trial to a drama class, really enjoyed it, and they're coming back this Thursday again.
Yeah,
The lady
yeah,
said
you had a good time, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I can't wait for you to like have a performance that we can watch.
Yeah, I think that the man said something about a script. I'm not really sure what he was talking about, but he said about something about today that they're giving out a script. So I don't know if there's some sort of like performance or something.
You're
I don't know
to
whether.
learn your lines, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know whether I will take part in that thing. I'm not sure.
Hello, May.
Hi.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
What have you got?
This is pretty big, so
Do you want to help me
Really?
holding it?
Is it your plan of what you want to do in the whole wide world?
no.
What is it?
unfortunately.
Wow. Do you wanna...
It's of me.
Is she you?
Oh right,
Is that
no.
life size?
We can't actually see in this bright sunshine, Sienna.
If you want to know what
Oh,
it is,
careful,
guys,
careful.
it is a big picture of Sienna.
Yeah, guess what we're now doing?
What?
We're now going to a vegan pub for dinner.
Fancy a pint, mate?
Yeah.
Today we were doing a science experiment, and then it just turned into maths.
You were doing a science experiment, weren't you?
Yeah, and
What
it
did you
just
have to do?
went all wrong and that.
Turn to mush.
What did you have to do?
Well, you put millions of bits of paper in a cup
Yeah.
with water in, and then it's supposed to tip over, but it didn't tip over.
Don't go on the road. Oh right.
So it just turned into mush and
Yeah.
a waste of paper. But we
Well, at least you tried, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you know how to make improvements upon it next time. Yeah, is it? Here we go. Yeah. Didn't think it was going past there. We just saw like looked like a building site. Yeah.
Vegan
This
cake,
little play on
vegan lunch,
words.
Baby chicken.
By the way, seitan is like this Japanese wheat meat.
Maybe buckwheat will be welcome
Oh, yeah.
here. Space for prams of baby changing.
Nice.
Little Wi-Fi, baby changing.
Oh, hot vegan lunch. It's just got our names written all over,
Let's
isn't
just
it?
go in here.
Let's go.
mate.
Hello. Yes, please.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, how do we say that in Italian though?
Salute.
Salute.
Ready? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Salute! Check this out. Look at that. I love tofu as well.
That looks
I'm going to
really
get
good.
that next time if we come here. I mean, we could just come here every Thursday night, couldn't we?
Yeah.
For that thingy. And then look at that.
Sienna's just eating a little rocket there.
Well done. High five.
Fiery rockets.
I've given you both a high five today, haven't I? Another one? All right,
Have I earned a high five? Hang on, what have I earned?
you get to have a smooch. Let's do a cheers with the plate.
No,
Go on. Go on.
Oh, come on.
Live wildly. Cheers. Oh, thank you. What do you go for with your cooked breakfast? Is it tomato ketchup or brown sauce? I'm going to do a poll. There's been so many polls. I'll do a poll. Brown sauce or ketchup?
On
Can I tell you mine?
On
Ketchup?
Yeah.
Mine's barbecue sauce.
But already,
With a cooked breakfast, barbecue sauce.
yeah, that does go quite
Okay.
nice. And what would you have, brown sauce or tomato ketchup?
Same as that.
Yeah, she always copies you, doesn't
Yeah.
she?
I'm still getting all the little bits out, and that was really nice. You see all these white bits in it?
Alright, you've got to get every
Cashews.
little bit out. Yeah,
The
that's
cashews.
Oh, I love cashews.
they've been in a blender. But we've got to go now, it's time for drama.
And we were late last time, guys,
Yeah.
so only had 15 minutes in
Yeah,
their car.
let's get you there on time today.
Bye, Mia. Ooh, what's going on here? Hope you have a nice time, Sienna. We're nice and early today, aren't we?
It's good to be earlier.
We're
not
late.
Hope you have a really good time. Bye, darling.
Bye.
Have a nice time.
fun, Sienna.
Bye, Sienna. Bye.
Bye, see you afterwards.
Yay! No, I'm only joking, guys. I'm now going to edit a video. So we're gonna-
Where are we going to sit?
I don't know. We can sit here on the stairs. That is,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Or we could sit-
You'll have to sit here or not.
or you could sit in here.
It's a changing room.
I went in there to the toilet though.
I can't go in there, it says girls changing.
Yeah, we could go backstage, Darren, in here.
Yeah?
Yes, you go and sit in here. There's even a Diane's Diner.
So how was it?
Totes miserable. Someone was like, oh, do you have a YouTube channel? They didn't know
Oh,
who we
did they?
were,
Yeah,
but
nice.
They just said, I want your family off YouTube.
I had so much fun, Mia. I've got like something to show. I made a photo of the hamster at school, and then I like
Okay, tiny enough.
it's of the hamster on its own. And then what I done is I sellotape 2 pieces of paper together. I put the camera on there, and then just slip in the photos.
Right.
She's made a phone, but except for you can take out the photos from
Okay.
the phone, like they're little pieces of paper for the photos.
Right.
Sienna loves her bits of papers, guys. She's very creative with
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I'm going to
So
walk
we're now
into this
gonna
tree.
get home. We're getting early night, guys. We've got to do the
Yeah,
last bit of
guys.
packing.
So we're going to leave it there for
As
today,
soon as
guys. Thanks very
backpacks
much
are
for
right
watching, and we'll be back again same time, not same place actually, different place, but same place on YouTube, 6
Yeah.
o'clock UK time. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Thank
See you
you,
tomorrow.